Maybe. Oh, there it is. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. The microphone didn't want to work at first, and then it started working. I think it was mainly designed to make me awkwardly go. Ugh. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Dark Emerson, welcome on in. Oh, there was a comma between those two. It was Dark, comma Emerson, but now Dark Emerson. That could be a new character you bring together. Sam, welcome on in. Doing fine. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm super pumped for some more Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia today. I'm very excited to continue this one. The first, our first couple of hours playing was pretty fun. This will probably be the last Ranger stream until, post everything, because honestly, genuinely, I think the next two streams are going to be pretty TCG focused as I prep for NAIC. And then I think after I get back from New Orleans next week, I think then it'll be a time. You know what I didn't do? I also just realized I didn't post that we were live. But I think the next step after that will be for us to kind of decide kind of where we're going with streams. At that point, I threw my keyboard off to the side, and I was like, I need enter. I need the enter key. But I think after that, we'll kind of figure out where we're going with streams, what the game plan is. Does Town of Salem make a comeback? I don't know. I really don't. It is definitely. I don't know about you all. I haven't missed it a ton, but maybe the others of you have.
Expecto subscribo!
Emerson, 72 months.
72 months of being the only streamer I watch.
Let's go. Thank you so much. And 72 months in that tier 2 sub. I appreciate you so much. You're starting to hate TOS2 players. Yeah, that's kind of why I stopped playing it. But I mean, like, bolt of transparency. There's definitely been a decrease. Especially as far as the stream has gone. But I'm like, I don't even know that I care about the decrease. Because just I was at the point where I just wasn't having fun with Town of Salem anymore. So I think we're kind of just I think I might just fully be done with it. Wait, Wiz. Was it? You're right. That's 6 years. That honestly, that means. Well, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say that does mean you've been on top of it. I don't know that you've skipped. No, it definitely has, because there was a little bit of time. But 6 years of subs. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you for 6 years of support, Emerson. Incredible stuff. Had an admirer in my game who voted the confirmed vets 3v1 because their lover was Coven and they didn't want to betray their love. That's... See, if it was a game between like a group of friends, that kind of meme, that's hilarious, that's great, that's fun. But when you're playing with randoms, it's like, that's only fun for 2 of you. It's only fun for 2 of you. But anyways, we are continuing on with Ranger today. We have graduated Ranger school. We have come to see our mom and our little sis and our dad. And hey, little boy's here too. Hello, you seem busy. Oh, okay, I didn't want to talk to you. That's cool. I didn't want to talk to you. I like to think it's been 6 years since you've been on Twitch consistently. That's what I was like. That's what I was trying to do the math with. I was like, I think that was roughly. I was like, oh well, no, because it's not my like Twitch anniversary, but it's because I created my Twitch account and had done a couple streams and then took a good like year and a half break before we started like really streaming often, and that is around the time. You were the first sub, so it has been 6 years of like consistent streaming. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's to the day, because like with the way Twitch like resubs work, Like that resub could have been sitting there, you know, for like a couple days now before like Twitch like catches up to it in its system or whatever. Because like the day your resub happens versus when it tells you that you can like send the streak thing kind of changes depending on like if you've ever been like late a month before, or like if I took like a week off stream. That is stout. That is so cool. So that's all you found, Wiz, while looking for random streamers with 0 to 1 viewers. I was streaming Borderlands 2, and we never finished that playthrough. Never did. Light RP is fun as long as help. Exactly. The village next door to Vintown, a good place without history yet. Without a history yet. I like that it's without a history yet. 6 years, 2 houses, a cat, and a host of people who want you to succeed and love watching. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. That's so kind of you. Like, this has to be the end, my love. We can't be together since do stuff like that. It's funny, it doesn't really... Exactly. Hi, Wiz. You're looking good. I was looking forward to your arrival so much I decided to come wait for you. Come on, let's get to the ranger base. Okay, I was like, do I need to walk or are you taking me? They're taking me. Don't worry. They're taking me. Are you maybe feeling nervous? It makes you remember what it was like for me just a year ago. Well, let's go inside. Everyone's waiting for you. Found Wiz during a raid from one TOS streamer to another. That's so funny. That is great about how the raiding works on Twitch. It's so cool to help people find other communities and to mix and match. I know it's only consistent because of A, my Twitch charged my email, and B, it says you're studying. That is true. That is true. Well, does it bring back memories? It's like you remembered it, doesn't it? The people and the place haven't changed. Well, duh, your visit wasn't all that long ago. Wiz, you little so-and-so, what made you come here? Welcome aboard. Oh, before that, there's something I forgot to say. Congratulations on graduating from the Ranger School. We did it, chat! We heard about your heroics at the graduation ceremony, too. I heard Keith became a Ranger as well, but he's in the Forey region? Oh, right, about today's lunch delivery. No, I'm just kidding. You'll be stuck hearing Crawford's jokes regularly from now on. You have to get used to it. Wiz, you should go get changed. The changing room's over there. Wow, this is the changing room right here in the middle. Don't just have like a random... I'm gonna assume that... I'm gonna pretend like that goes to a hallway where there's a changing room. Is the belt too tight for you? Are the boots too big? Is everything alright with the uniform? Uniform looks good on you. You wear it well. Okay, the time has come. I confer this to you in recognition of your status as an official ranger. Your capture styler. We got it! A capture styler! Let's go. That officially makes you a certified Pokemon Ranger. Well, how does it feel to hold that? Capture Styler enables you to use Poke Assist. It's a feature your old school styler never had. Poke Assist? What's that? Your expression says it all, kiddo. Crawford will explain it to you. I know all about Poke Assist. I also have it set so it doesn't need to be in stream to re-up my sub. Nice! That's so cool. I paused the series finale. I'm sorry. The series finale of Attack on Titan? I don't follow Attack on Titan. It's a series. It's done. It's over with. The Titans have been attacked. I don't know how it works. It's a hallway leading to other rooms. That's what I want to imagine. For a Poke Assist, get a Pokemon in your party, use an ability during a capture. The button at the bottom right of the touchscreen opens the Poke Assist menu. From the menu, choose a Pokemon you want help from. Oh. Just casually having 2 Blastoise absolutely murder this Bidoof. Just like Pokemon, there are many kinds of Poke Assists. The effects of Poke Assists are different from kind to kind. For example, for the Water Poke Assist, touch the ground like so. A bubble will form and can be flicked at the target Pokemon. I remember this one. Oh, this is just an attack, though. This isn't like actually... That's how you do it. If you want to make a bigger bubble, just keep touching the same spot. A big bubble isn't more powerful, it's also harder for the target to avoid. When hit by a bubble, the target Pokemon is slowed down. When slowed, the target becomes sluggish and heavy-footed. And then you can easily capture it. If the target Pokemon is slowed, that's your chance for an easy capture. Welsh, how you doing? The Titans are attacking, yes. Currently playing some Doom the Dark Ages. Now, I've heard a lot about Doom the Dark Ages. I actually haven't I've heard multiple people mention it over the last couple of days. I actually don't know what Doom the Dark Ages is. I don't think I've ever actually played a Doom game. Actually. I know what I did was playing yesterday was Splitgate 2. I did play a little bit of that last night. As convenient as they are, Pokeassists can't be used whenever you feel like it. See that big countdown in the upper screen? That's the selected Pokeassist time limit. It counts down to when abusing a Pokeassist. When it gets to 0, the Pokeassist is used up. Once you activated a Pokeassist, you don't have time to go on vacation, okay? Trainees shouldn't consider themselves a real ranger until they learn how to use Pokeassist effectively. Want to know more about it? Check your glossary. Howdy, just played some TCG Live. Played Steve, and then they had the God set up. 2 Beldens, 2 Rare Candies, 1 Gross with an Ultra Ball. Turn 2, I got myself 2 Metagross and set up easily. That's honestly the God setup where you just like have everything. It's great. It's great. You know Wiz was late. How dare you, Darkless? How dare you? Although the guy Brickton had some weird deck. Mamoswine, Dango, Dracloak. Maybe Polt. So they probably have at least 1 copy of Polt in there. Just in case. Dracloak is probably their draw engine. Actually, Dracloak Dango might be their draw engine. Because Mamoswine, who were they attacking with? I mean, I guess Mamoswine could also be a Pokemon draw. I mean, that sounds like a very clunky deck. Sounds like too many different pieces. Because Mamoswine does more damage for every stage 2 Pokemon in play. And Goldango and Dracloak are both stage 1. So that's wild. Alright, people, fall in. I suppose it's not really necessary to do formal introductions, but as the leader here, I'd like to uphold tradition. People, today we welcome Wiz as the latest member of our ranger base. Maybe it was fated to happen after that one-day internship. I'm Parlo, I'm the ranger leader here. Glad to have you on board. The smiley guy in the middle is our resident jokester, Crawford. He's the tallest person in Vintown, and his hair is the explosion of an afro. Next to Crawford on the left is Luna. She's a bit scatterbrained. Just this morning, she incinerated toast. She has brilliantly white teeth, though. Such odd facts. Elaine, our mechanic, would choose tinkering with machines over romance. The problem is she likes taking things apart more than assembling them. Last but not least, behind the counter is our always smiling operator. She's won the Styler Recharging Contest 3 years in a row. And that kid is our entire... Does she not have a name? She's won the contest 3 years in a row and she doesn't have a name? Incidentally, I hate to say this, but things are getting strange around Vintown. It's so bad people can't live up to the billing. For relaxation, this is your town. Remember that Pokemon trouble we had at the beach? Since then, things have started slowly turning strange. Whether Vintown returns to being a relaxing place or not depends on us. It's our job as rangers to put things right. Wiz, I'm expecting big things from you. It goes for everyone else too. I'm counting on you all. Let's not waste any time, Wiz. Here's your first mission. I want you to go with Crawford and help him with the job. Join him in delivering the Vin Tribune. It's a job Crawford usually does by himself. Visit every home in Vintown and Shigol Village and deliver the newspaper. I'm sorry. We're just newspaper delivery boys? That's crazy. Adam Marnie who conceded. Let's go. You love to see it. Yeah, she is just a receptionist, truly. Where'd you guys go? Oh, you guys went up here. Oh, okay. Alright, let's head to be the newspaper delivery people. Yeah, she is just receptionist. Deliver the newspaper. I wrote about you in this issue of Vin Tribune, actually. Oh? Thank you, I guess? Mommy, the Vin Tribune's here. Oh, where did they come from? They just casually staying up in the ceiling? Mimi's mom. Oh, you must be the new ranger. Were you surprised when our half Annie greeted you? Concerned? The Alma Times is fine, but I like the Vin Tribune. I wanted to read more of their Ranger Tales series. Oh, thank you. So today's headline is, Good Things Expected of Rookie Ranger. Now that's an intriguing story. That is truly an intriguing story. Yeah, I gotta meet everyone. Oh, I got the woodcarver's house. We got Robin's. Nobody home, I guess. Mr. Woodward's one for going on rocks around this time. I'm guessing he's at Nabka Beach. It's to the west of here. Let's saunter out there. Alright, I'm always down for a good sauntering. Saunter on over. Hello? Hey, it's our Pachirisu. Patchy. It's that Pachirisu from before. Pachirisu seems to remember Wiz. Oh, are you perhaps that student from the Ranger School? Well, congratulations on graduating. It seems this Pachirisu has been waiting for you to become a ranger. Quite often I've seen it loitering around the beach as if it were looking for someone. There's an old saying about it that if you meet on this beach, you become good friends. I'm thinking there's something to that. Wiz, you're a Pokemon Ranger properly, so you can have a partner now. You're free to make that Pachirisu your official partner Pokemon. Good for you. What if I don't want it? What if I've changed my mind? Pachirisu became your partner. Patchy. Partner Pokemon is one that's especially friendly with a Ranger. The bond between them is so tight they always travel together. Your partner Pokemon can even help you during captures. Since I'm already explaining, I guess I should tell you about the partner gauge too. To use your partner Pokemon's Poke Assist, you've got to fill up the partner gauge. You can find the partner gauge on top of the energy gauge. Fill partner gauge, you need to complete loops around the targets. Wow, look at the partner gauge getting filled. It's like this. The more loops you draw, the more the partner gauge fills up. When the partner gauge is filled up, open the Poke Assist menu with the button on the bottom right and choose your partner. Drops a thunderbolt where you touch, leaves your target stopped. For example, Pachirisu has an electric Poke Assist, drops a thunderbolt where you touch the ground with a capture disc. That's kind of cool. Touch where you would like the thunderbolt to strike. I'm a fan of Pachirisu. Any Pokemon that comes into contact with electricity is shocked and looks like slightly paralyzed. A little stunned. That's great. I'm very, very ecstatic about that. Been an easy TCG live day for me unlike yesterday. Loving that for you. I have only played, how many games have I played today? I think 2. I played 2 games today. One was to a Grimmsnarl that I bricked hard and lost, and the second one was to a Bolt, and I had a pretty good setup and won. Actually, I had a slow start. My first 2 turns were not great, but I was able to bring it back and won. However, the partner gauge must be filled up to use your partner's Poke Assist again. You need to be smart about the timing of using your Poke Assist, okay? You'll learn, I'm sure, by trying things out. Well, Pachirisu, it seems that your patience has been rewarded. Oh, someone's forgot. You've been tribute, Mr. Woodward. The latest edition, is it? The large text makes it easy for my tired eyes to read. I appreciate that. Young Ranger, please be sure to treat that Pachirisu with care and affection. Oh, I will. We'll be the best of friends. I was hoping like it would have some sort of interaction. Why is it the tutorial's always Bidoof? Why is the second god relegated to a tutorial? That's because it's just, yeah, Bidoof is just humble. As a god, Bidoof understands that it needs to be humble and teach. Mama, Crawford and someone else brought the Vin Tribune. Hi, new Ranger. Uniform looks brand new. Mom, Vin Tribune, come! Mama, Crawford brought the newspaper. A stranger came too. The mom's like, yeah, I heard you the first time. You're the one who came to my husband's rescue at the Ranger School, aren't you? I surely needed to thank you for that. We were saying how good it'd be if the student came to the Ranger town in our town. You sure saved me from a mauling. Those Bidoof were gonna get me. They sure were. Alright, I think that's all the places in Vintown. Right? Yeah, alright, we can head back to our place. Oh. Scare the Badoo off. Scare the Badoo off. Bum, 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 bum. Do you think I get to deliver one to my own home? More fake parents than our imaginations. Your first ranger job was delivering the Vin Tribune? That's sort of cool in its own way. Thanks for delivering this. Let's see now. Well, other than Crawford's best jokes, everything else looks interesting. I'm just teasing about Crawford. No, it's okay. You're just being honest. Everyone thinks Crawford's a loser. All the cool kids know that Crawford's a loser. Oh, so this is the Vin Tribune. We just moved here too, so I've not had a chance to read it yet. The Rangers publish these newspapers and hand-deliver them here. It's not as easy as it looks. It's pretty easy. This is the Vin Tribune. Are there any articles on Ryolu? Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to just type up a Word document, print it, and go hand-deliver it to the 8 people that live within both towns. Oh, hi, aren't you my next-door neighbor? You look good in that uniform. This tall fellow here, you say your name's Crawford. You've got a good prospect, it looks like. I've got a son around your age, Crawford, but he hasn't kept in touch. I have no idea where he is or what he's up to. He hates you. Scare the Badoo away from item locking with poor TCG players. Exactly. We gotta save everyone from the item lock. Everyone from the itchy pollen. Oh, what's this? The Vin Tribune, is it? You're to deliver this door to door? I think you were given this job so you can get acquainted with the local people. That's what I would think, Dad. Big brother, why are you delivering the Vin Tribune? Well, Dad just literally explained it. You look so cool in your new uniform. Well, isn't that a nice uniform? The material looks to be good quality. The design is wonderful too. Ranger Crawford, my Wiz is still just a child. Please keep an eye on my firstborn. And your favorite born. I thought they might have something to say about my Pachirisu, but they didn't. That's it. We're done with the deliveries. Let's head back to the Ranger base. They could care less about my cool Pachirisu. Your son had a terrible snow. Oh, wait, no. He was killed by Gengar. Yeah, it's always the Gengar. Run, Badoo, run! No itchy pollen. No itchy pollens. We're saving the TCG community one Badoo at a time. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, he's getting interviewed. Reporter Hans. Final question, Ranger Leader Barlow. If you were to describe the Ranger's job in one word, what would it be? That's a tough one. Oh, look who's back. That was your first official mission, wasn't it? Good for you. That's your mission clear. Wait, we do one of these? Ding! That was my capture style. You didn't see it. It did a cool flip. Oh, what's this I see? That Pachirisu behind you. What's the story here? The story? You already know it. That's Wiz's first partner Pokemon. Don't you remember? It's the same Pachirisu from before. You know that Pachirisu captured on Napka Beach? Oh yeah, okay, I remember it now. Yeah, it's that Pachirisu that kept following Wiz around that day. That sounds like an ideal pair to me. Be good to each other. I'm not even looking at him talking to me. Hey Wiz, you can call it a day now if you want. And go in to take me up on that offer? Sure. Alright, good work today. Can you imagine your first day of work, you just show up? He goes, hey, go deliver these newspapers to 8 people. You go deliver those 8 newspapers, and then you come back and he's like, alright, time to bag it in. I've written a strongly worded letter to Nintendo asking them very nicely, using some very colorful language to remove Badoo. I don't know that saying the word very nicely and also colorful language is one and the same. Hey, good morning. Did you sleep well? Beds at our Ranger base are pretty comfortable, don't you think? Alright, people, listen up. We received a disturbing report from Mr. Woodward. He claims that there are strange noises coming from the marine cave on Napka Beach. Wiz, you remember too, don't you, when those Pokemon went wild on the beach? The latest thing could have been a connection to that accident. Crawford, go investigate the marine cave. Take Wiz with you. Wiz took on a mission. The browsing in this game is a lot easier to complete than in the first one due to the mechanic changes. There's 276 Pokemon. Wiz, you know where Napka Beach is by now. To check on the status of your mission, open your styling menu, do that by touching yep. I just want a game. When you touch missions in the left center row, puts details about your current mission on the upper screen. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go to the beach. Beach, let's go get away. This season, the tide should be far out enough for you to walk to the cave. You'll find the marine cave on the west end of Napka Beach. This is the first mission worthy of the title in a long time. I'm feeling a little tense, to be honest. Hey, say listen, Wiz. Before you leave the ranger base, make sure you stop by the save machine. You know that, I'm sure, but... Yeah. I want to talk to you. Operator. Yes. Oh, your starter engine is fully charged. Please take... Okay, well, I still wanted it recharged, I still wanted it recharged. 0 out of 10 game. No shuckles in this one. That's funny. Data has been saved. We saved the game. Alright, to Napka Beach we go. Chat, we're doing our first actual mission. The last one was just delivering newspapers. Not worthy of being a ranger. Badoof! Let's go ahead and capture ourselves a god. Capture ourselves a god. Easy. You never know when the god of Pokemon might be helpful. Might be helpful to have. Come travel with me and my Pachirisu. Huh, wait, I thought I heard something strange, being carried by the wind. We need to step it up and reach the marine cave. It's among the rocks to the west of the sandy beach. Oh, wait, hold it. Before we go down to the beach, I have something to tell you. Direct your attention to that Shellos. You see how Shellos leaves those puddles of slime as it oozes along? If you step in one, it inflicts damage. There are other things in place in the field that can inflict damage. You have to learn to walk carefully. Your glossary has details about this. I'd look it up. Well, I won't. You're welcome to do all the looking up you want. Life is a beach, especially when you get swallowed by random polysand and get attacked by its many bones. Bones? Chad, did you know that your bones are constantly wet? Your bones are never dry. How does that make you feel? It spits orbs of water. Yeah, I'd call that a B rating as well. It's pretty bad. Pichu! Pichu's just so we can recharge our Styler if we need it, but I mean, I doubt we'll really need it. Okay. That's probably what I call an S tier capture. Here, dry bones. No one cares about dry bones anymore. The cow is all the rage in Mario Kart World. Speaking of, have any of you, did any of you grab a Switch 2? Any of you play in Mario Kart World? Investigate the marine cave. I can hear something coming from deep inside. Those pulsing noises are very sinister. No expensive. Fame. If only finding out what's causing that weird pulse, the mission will be easy. But Wiz, take a look over there. There's something obviously wrong with those Pokemon, isn't there? Something's going on here. Wow, watch out for that Zubat! I want to play Legend ZA. I mean, Legend ZA will be on just the regular Switch, the Switch 1. But I'm sure you all have seen it and are equally as like, oh my gosh, I want it mostly for that. Like, and I know it's like, wow, new hardware runs game good. Water is wet type stuff. But the way that like Scarlet and Violet plays on the Switch 2, I'm so sad. I'm like, man, I would like to do that. How much weirder can this get? You captured that Zubat properly, didn't you? But it couldn't be befriended. Do you think maybe the pulsing noise has something to do with it? The pulse doesn't seem to affect the Pokemon we've already captured, though. If we need to get help from Pokemon, we'll have to bring them from somewhere else. I'm avoiding any ZA leaks. Have there been ZA leaks? I actually haven't seen any. Fence keeping us out of Pokemon. The field move Cut can take it down. And you don't have Cut. You have Crush. Crush. Alright, so that is like a Zubat that we need. Or a bird. Something that has wings uses Cut typically. Yeah, like Talo here. I've not seen Scarvy actually runs better on the 2. It's insane. Sam, look it up right now. Just like look up Scarlet and Violet on like the Switch 2, like the windmill and like the water. Like it actually runs as it should run. It looks so good. There's no lag. It's incredible. Best leak is... Yo! How dare you leak that this game is about Pokemon? I should have gotten rid of... I can't imagine the Soak field move is going to be... We probably should have kept the Bidoof, but it's fine. How dare you leak... Okay, actually, Welsh, I'm sorry. I have to tell you this. There are going to be Mega Pokemon in Legends ZA. Don't be mad at me, though. There will be Megas. Thanks, Dalo. See you later. What's in the back of the cave? Guess correctly and win 3 milk puddings courtesy of... Hey, this is no time to be cracking jokes. Bud, you're the one cracking jokes. Mega Pokemon, they're never coming back. Yeah, I know, I was just kidding. There aren't any Mega Pokemon in the game. I can hear the pulsing noise clearly. It's actually close. If you start feeling panic, you talk to me every so often, okay? Actually, keep me from panicking, okay? I'm not going to talk to you. At all. Uh-oh. Is that what's generating this pulse? I've never seen anything like it. Is that machine making the Pokemon behave so strangely? They all seem to be in pain. To save those Pokemon, I think the quickest way to stop this machine. But then again, I don't know how you'd stop it. Oh, something should appear on the top screen when you touch it. Probably need... Oh no, it is Soak, chat. We got the right one. Let's go. We've got the right field move. Oh no, we need a Soak 2. You're just a Soak 1. So we need... like an Evo. I don't know that Pichu's dancing over there. The machine doesn't seem to be affecting the Pokemon here. It must be out of range. We should be able to capture a friend Pokemon here. Alright, so we are looking... Okay, sure. I heard a Pokemon cry from behind this boulder. It's probably a Gastrodon. Did it get trapped by this falling rock? This Pokemon can smash this boulder. No pass can, for example. Alright, we need to Crush 2, whereas Geodude... Geodude is a Soak? Doesn't make any sense. I assume they'd be a Crush 1. Alright, come here, Nosepass. There are mini Pokemon in ZA, like a mini version of Baby. Yeah, they've actually introduced a new type of Pokemon. It's like in between baby Pokemon and like basics. There's now mini Pokemon. There's so... Oh! Because you have to hit them with Soak. Never mind, that makes sense. That makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. Hey, we have leveled up. Let's go. Have we captured a Squirtle yet? I think we have. I think there was a Squirtle that we've captured already. But we'll go ahead and... I mean, actually, we can click on it, and it'll tell us if we've captured one yet or not. So we'll do that. Bye, Zubat. But I feel like there was one in the, at the school. Yeah, we've captured it before. Cool. I just want to make sure we have captured one before. Alright, and then you do that. Crush. Rock shattered into tiny pieces. Thanks, Nosepass. See you around. See you around. Hi, Gastrodon. Ow. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Am I just not running into it correctly? No, it's just fully attacking me. So let's maybe... No, I don't want to have Pichu. I don't... What? Oh, maybe I need to wait until it's not moving like it was there. Yeah, I just walk into it, but I keep getting hit by it. I think just the... There we go. Now walk into it. Run, run, run. Dang it. I think I need to wait until it's not moving, so that way the... There we go. I think it's just how large the water spot was causing issues. I think is what it was. But we're fine. Oh, I'm gonna throw mud. That's cool. Ah, I screwed it up. I almost had a really good run there. Oh, I had such a good run there. Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna do a lot against Gastrodon. And technically, Pachirisu should do nothing since Gastrodon is also a ground type. Technically. I was like, wait a second. I was like, I need to get the... There we go. Close one. I almost messed that up a lot. Almost maxed that up a lot. Right? It is so smooth for Charlotte. It's kind of crazy how just how good Scarlet, which, you know, it's kind of sad that it took a new piece of game for a game that's what, 5 years old at this point to run well on, but I am a little jealous of how well it runs. The strange machine was destroyed. Thanks, Gastrodon. See you again. I probably won't end up getting a Switch 2 until like next year. Because again, like right now, there's nothing I need coming out on it. I personally am not a huge Mario Kart person, so I don't really care. But once like another Pokemon game or a Zelda game or something that like I want to play gets announced for it, then I'll be more inclined. But I am surprised they didn't have more launch titles. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised because Nintendo. Nintendo's pretty bad about actually launching stuff. This machine was the cause after all. The Pokemon seem to be happy to regain their senses. Wiz, it's your smart decisions that saved the Pokemon. But this machine here, it sure looks shady. We'll have to take it back to the Ranger base for analysis. Okay, heave! One more time, heave! That's okay. You're right. It's not 5 years old. It's only 3 years old. It's not even 3 years old yet, because it came out in 2022, probably in November, so it's almost 3 years old. I'll get in touch with the almost strongest person by voicemail for help moving this. Is someone who will beat our leader at arm wrestling in 3 seconds flat. Yep, that kind of strong. Liz, you go on back to the Ranger base. I'll wait here for almost strongest to show up. Alright, bye. He's actually just going to call for a Cosmog. Is it here? No, not here. Although that is another room. This way. He's going to straight up call for a Machamp. Machamp is going to show up and just pick it up. Oh, where's Big Bertha? That makes sense too. Oh, on your way home, are you? Keep up with your mission assignments. I don't have the faintest idea why, but your Crawford called me out. My silly husband got all jealous saying I'm going on a date with Crawford in the cave. So I told him that's exactly what I'm doing. Sure. Sure. Bye, Bidoof. Bye, Bidoof. I felt another sneeze coming. I only got the one. Crawford contacted us and gave us a rundown of the incident. So you two discovered a mysterious machine that makes Pokemon misbehave. That's excellent work, rookie. Of course it's mission clear.
Let's go.
I caught it.
Ching!
Let's not waste any time here. Wiz, I'm officially promoting you to Ranger Rank 1.
Let's go. Oh, wait, wait.
Turn it to rank 1. Pokeus's bug is now usable. We upgraded your styler's functionality whenever you're promoted in a Ranger rank. Check your styler's glossary for details on any added features. You should have a look at this. It sounds like one of your classmates is making a name for himself. Wiz, stop being cringe. Your face. Gyarados rampage in Summerland. Odd black-clad men and women seen. Abnormal Pokemon behavior on rise. Keith, the new hero. Yesterday you made deliveries all over. Today a tour of the marine caves. I bet you're exhausted. If it were me, I'd use the shave machine we have here. Find that reassuring. Big Berth hasn't come back yet. Is there any ranger who has some time for me? I was hoping to find someone for my mission. Hello, little Tim. Our Ricky Wiz maybe would lend you a hand. I don't think we can handle this request as a proper mission, though, but we should be able to treat it as a quest. Actually, there's a good opportunity to teach you about Quest, Wiz. Ordinary citizens may approach us with a request for help. The job that comes out of such a request is called a quest. If possible, we never turn down the quest. What I'm saying is that missions aren't the only jobs a ranger does. People who need help with a quest are easy to spot. They'll have ... floating above their heads. Awesome information on quests is sent to your styler from the Ranger Union. Side quests in this game are fairly easy to provide good rewards. That's true. Team Rocket. Yeah, Keith is over in Game 1's region. Look at the lower screen. That's the list of all the quests that have been registered with the Ranger Union. The upper shows the selected quest. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Little Tim has a problem. Hear him out, will ya? Hi, little Tim. Well, I'll try and keep this simple. My wife, she had to go out to the marine cave, so I got told to do the milk log. But you know, as me, he's deathly scared of Pokemon. What's worse, our Miltanks act on all sorts of feisty and contrary. I don't care if it's a mission or a quest, but I surely need help. Can someone go to my farm and get our Miltank to settle down? You'll do what you say? That's a heavy load off my mind. Well, now that that's settled, time is a waste, and I'll be waiting for you at my farm. Just a reminder, my farm... Yeah, I know where it is. I assumed he was going to be like, hey, my wife never came home. I think she left me for Crawford. Okay, so this is your first ever quest. I have to tell you, you can only accept one quest at a time. Look bad if we accept more than one and forgot to do one. Want to do another quest, you have to finish the one you're working on. Or you can cancel an ongoing quest by having a word with its client. I can take out a Gyarados easy. Keith is nothing special. Yeah, but Keith he's the new hero, so sounds like it's pretty special to me. Alright. Hi, all of little Tim's kids. Our Miltank's been in that state since morning with no let-up. Mom meant to go out and I'm deathly scared of Pokemon. So I'm thinking a ranger, you know, what to do in our situation. I figured you'd be able to calm down our Miltank. Are you ready for a capture? Yes. I'll be right over here cheering you on. Yeah, we're gonna punch it. We're gonna punch it, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so it charges. Okay. 3 charges. Honestly, not a very fast charge, so pretty easy to just keep up with its movement. Pretty easy. That's got to be S tier for sure. Okay, we're A tier. Alright, that's fine too, I guess. That's fine too, I guess. Yeehaw! That's how it's done. Coming to my rescue once again. You bet I did, little Tim. You bet I did. I'm a true hero. The Styler's receiving mail. We have confirmation that you've cleared a quest. Whenever you complete a quest in which you help a client with a problem, you'll be rewarded by the Ranger Union. You receive power-up data as a bonus option for upgrading your Styler. We'll send out your power-up data by wireless communication right now. Chat, we're receiving some power-up data. Obtain grass defense. Cool. Cool. Our Miltank's comrade down to being his usual happy self. I think I've gone and dodged a scalding from my wife. Lucky me. Thank you kindly, Ranger. You're welcome. I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Head back to the Ranger Station. Thump. That's probably them putting down the machine. So we're gonna go inside. Hey, I was correct. You brought this here by yourself? You hefted it over one shoulder? Wow, Big Bertha, you're by far almost the strongest person. That strange machine was making the sinister pulsing noise. Pokemon near it seemed to be suffering as if they were under hypnosis. Also, we tried capturing them, but they could not be befriended. Pokemon under hypnosis? They're impossible to capture. Let me take this apart for analysis. Whoa, hold up, not so fast. We'll have Professor Hastings from the Ranger Unit examine it first. Unfortunately, the Professor's off on business in the Fori region. We'll have to wait for him to get back. I want to dismantle that. Listen, Elaine, Professor Hastings will come running as soon as he's back from his business trip. I know you have feel, but we need to wait for a while. Alright, cool. The machine wasn't as light as I thought at first. I think most I can carry is 2 at once. Only 2? Only 2? That's true, I did become a fire type. You're right. I could carry at least 5, probably. Data has been saved. Hard enough for one day? Yep. Alright, good work today. Did you use an Alakazam? Truly. Or did you use a Machamp? The next day. They can probably carry one in each hand. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Save the morning greetings. There's big trouble, people. The Vin Forest's on fire. I just received word from Crawford, who's out on a stroll. Luna, what's she doing? Yum, yum, yum. Morning. Someone burned toast or something? There's some smoky smell woke me up. Oh, hi, leader. Luna, the burning smells no toast. There's a fire in the forest. Snap out of that doze and gonna move in a wizard's fire sight. Put out that fire, Rangers. Fire? We'll scramble to the forest immediately. I took on a mission. I love that we're going to scramble immediately, but before we scramble immediately, we've got to do a quick dance. Listen up, safety comes first. If you do something to put yourself at risk, you'll have to answer to me. Wiz, we have to hurry. The first of the next days. Yeah, until we get like a 5-year later type. Like, ugh. So you did say in this game that you can have more than one partner Pokemon, right? Who stays with you permanently. I assume that's on level ups. Do you get to choose the partner Pokemon that stay with you all the time? Things appear fine here. The fire must be burning further in. Fine here? Do you not see that smoke? It's very smoky here. Or at least it seems smoky. There's a little girl. Oh my gosh, it's little Mimi from the house next door to the base. The forest is on fire, Mimi. You have to go home right now. Mimi can't go home. Mimi's half Annie all ran away. 3 out of 4 are gone. They suddenly stopped listening to Mimi and ran away somewhere. That is trouble. But why are you talking in the third person? There's nothing to worry about now. We'll go find your 3 missing half Annie. You will? Really? Trust us. We're rangers. Yes, Mimi will wait right here. When you earn new partner Pokemon, you can choose who you have with you. All others stay at Partner Farm where you can go swap them. I love that. That's so cool. I want a Poliwhirl partner Pokemon or like a Clefairy. He died from smoke inhalation. This is a ghost. Why is everything always dead with you? Maybe Welsh is the real ghost. Alright, let's check. Ooh, a Shinx. Have I? Actually, I don't know that I've gotten a Shinx yet, so let's grab it. Poliwhirl is not one of them. No! No, Sam, no! That's the saddest thing you've ever said to me. I am dead on the inside. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? It's filled with electricity, not like charge. Does, grass. We'll release you. I don't know, I might need one of the 3 of them. Actually, I probably should have kept the thing that can use soak. You know, considering there is a fire that we're about to go put out. Probably would have been helpful. But there will be stuff over there that we could grab. Bum bum. There's always Pokemon you need for whatever. If it's like actual main story related, they'll have it somewhere nearby. You found me a sus? Oh no. Oh no. What if I release the Happiny? That'd be kind of funny to release the Halfpenny. Like, nah, we don't need this. I did not mean to run into the Pichu, to be completely frank with you. I thought that was my Pichu. It's okay to flee. It's always okay to flee. Alright, can I run back and drop off a Halfpenny, or do I have to have them all before you'll accept them? Okay, I can drop them off one at a time. Cool. There could be one down here. Oh, well. That's a burning log. We're getting itchy pollen. Oh no! Anything but an itchy pollen. One line capture. Yeah, I'd call that pretty S tier. I'd call that pretty S tier. You guys want to put out that fire with your self? Those Badoo, they must have been startled when the tree suddenly toppled suddenly. They've settled down so we can release them. Bum bum. Now, what to do about that ourselves? We can't go any further like this. What we have to do is a target clear. I think a war turtle can put out those flames. Maybe. Yeah, let's go find ourselves a war turtle. There's bound to be one up here near the water. Okay, not one right here, but bound to be one deeper into the forest. Had to double check, but unfortunately Poliwhirl isn't in this game at all. Chat, I quit. Oh, that red thing. Isn't that the same as the strange machine Bertha brought? We can't go this way. We'll have to find a different route. Chat, I refuse to play the rest of these games. How dare they not have Poliwhirl in them? You drowned all the war turtle? How did you even manage that? They can swim. Alright, we've added a war turtle. Alright, now we'll go use it to put out... You put their head under lava? I don't think that's drowning. We can't go any further. I don't think that's drowning. I think that's burning. I think that's different. Also, how did you put their head under lava in a way that did not burn your hand off for putting it on the lava? If you ask me. Are we gonna have to then use cut? We've put out the fire, but now we need to cut the burning logs. Flames were quickly extinguished. I know, it just disappears. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Ah, you thought you had me there, Shanks, but you didn't. You didn't. Bum, bum. If I was to look up a list of all the partner Pokemon in this game, would it spoil anything big for me? Bum, bum. If I was just like, list of partner Pokemon in Shadows of Alma. Because I am a little curious. We'll probably need another war turtle. We'll probably need another war turtle. And we can get rid of the Cherub. We definitely don't need that. Alright, let's look up. Pokemon Shadows of Almia partner Pokemon. Cerebi has a whole list. Yeah, there's a Koraidon in this, and you're like, ooh, what? Of course, Pachirisu, Starly, and Munchlax were your starter choices. Okay, the partners obtained without any subquest. You can get a Kricketot, a Krogon, kind of Mime Jr. The other 13 of the starters that have to be attained are all obtained in various subquests that are found within the game. These are follows the quest orders and who's giving the quest. I'm not going to read about the quest. I'm just going to look at the partner Pokemon. Cranidos, Shieldon, Chimchar, Sneasel, Snover, Mistresis, Starly, Machop, Piplup, Turtwig, Hippopotamus, Gibble, and that's it. Is that it? Those are the only partner Pokemon? Okay, wow, that was a pretty small list. And it makes sense though that the 3 Gen 4 starters. I was expecting like Riolu to be an option. I don't know. Just I feel like a Riolu would make sense. Is it the same same mechanic in game 3 where you have multiple partner Pokemon? I would love if they released another Ranger game, but I just don't see how they could do a Ranger game with not having a touchscreen. I don't see how a Ranger game would work on the Nintendo Switch. Although I mean, with the new feature of like the Joy-Con being able to be a mouse, like how you can put it on the side and use it as like a mouse as you would on a computer, I guess you could do a Pokemon Ranger styled game. Oh no, sorry, I was going too far away. They did do Snap after so long. Yeah, but Snap at least, you know, is just, you know, using controls, because Ranger needed a touchscreen, but I could see them doing it with the mouse style. We went all... Oh, wait, no, did we have another path down there? Yeah, we have up. From where the Shinx jumps out is here. I don't think we ended up going up. We did not. Yeah. I could see them doing another mystery dungeon soon, though. Because I feel like it's about time for them to announce another spin-off game. And I feel like it's going to be a mystery dungeon. I don't know when they would be announcing something, though, like that. Because, I mean, I don't know. I was going to say this Pokemon Presents that they're doing in, what, August? Like, it would make sense for them to just mostly be talking about ZA, but since they already announced the release date, I don't know, maybe we could get a spinoff. Cheap, how are you doing? You're the GOAT for playing this in 2025. This is my first time playing it, too. I'm having a blast. I'm playing through every single spinoff game. We've already played through the first Mystery Dungeon. We have played through the first Pokemon Ranger. We played through Blue Rescue Team. We're still in the post-game for Blue Rescue Team. We haven't finished it yet. And then I intend to play through all the Mystery Dungeons. And, of course, Pokemon Ranger 3. That I somehow skipped out on as a kid. Probably need another Wartortle. I mean, we're literally putting out fires. I feel like a second Wartortle is not a bad idea. I also don't know why I've started saying Wartortle like that. But it has been a new thing where I've gone Wartortle. Adding an extra door. At least you got a streamlined ending you can do to cap off Blue Rescue Team now. That is true. That is true. That is very true. We'll focus more on that after I get back from NAIC as well. Guardian Signs? Yes. We will be taking that one on whenever we finish this one up. Like Crawford. Hey, is it warm enough for you to do? I'm sorry, this is no time to be joking. No joke, am I glad to see you here. I've been guiding Pokemon to safety, but I can't keep up. The situation calls for the area move Rain Dance, which Blastoise have, but I brought 2 Wartortle. What if the 2 Wartortle put their powers combined? Come with me, you two. I hate admitting this, but my styler's malfunctioning from this crazy hit. Heat. That's why I need you two to go capture a Blastoise. Take the path to the west. There should be one by the water. I'd stay back here to keep an eye out for Pokemon in trouble. I'm counting on you to bring back that Blastoise. These games deserve some love. That's what we were just talking about how I want Pokemon to do more spin-offs. So you know what game I really want? I need... I will pay you know, we're all upset over $80 games, as we should be, but I will pay $80. I will pay $100. I won't pay any more than $100, and I actually really don't even want to spend $100. I just want a Pokemon Conquest 2. I just want another Conquest game. It's all I want. I just want Conquest 2. I need to replay Conquest. It's been a couple years since we played it. Because originally, when I started playing Conquest, I wasn't intending to do a whole playthrough every spinoff game. And then I was like, well, I guess since we played through Conquest, we should probably do all the spinoffs. But also, when we played through Conquest, we did just play it as a ROM. Whereas now, you know, I have the whole setup here. Which, why is this always upside down? Very irritating when it's upside down like that. But now that we have the whole, like, setup here with everything, it only makes sense that we replay through Conquest now on, like, actual hardware. Oh, wait, is it July 22nd? I was for some reason thinking it was in August. Pokemon Conquest. Pokemon Conquest is, yeah, basically Pokemon Fire Emblem. It is... I love it. It was such a good game. It is basically Pokemon Fire Emblem. We haven't used our partner assist at all. This seems like a really good time to use it. Alright, now while they're paralyzed... wasn't fast. Okay. Alright, so theirs does not last very long. Go around the water... Oops, missed. I was like, we just got to keep it before it wears off. All right, we're almost there. Almost there. Got it. Got it. It attacks by blasting water from the cannons on its back. Let's go. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was in August. I'm pumped. Oh, you know what it was? You know why I think it wasn't, why I'm remembering it being in August is because when they announced the Pokemon Presents, everyone was like, oh man, we have to wait 2 months for Pokemon Presents. And that was in May. So my brain's like, oh yeah, 2 months from June. I don't have an actual accurate counting in my brain of how many days, how time works. Yeah, Conquest, probably my favorite of the spin-off games. So much fun. You have an Eevee starter, and depending on how you play the game, determines what the Eevee evolves into. Mine evolved into a Glaceon, which is why I have a Glaceon plush here now. But I really want to replay through it. Should look into that at some point. I don't even know how much an actual copy of Conquest is. Let's look. I will release you, friend. I just wanted to capture Buzel just to have captured it. Conquest. Just like most Pokemon games, $64. For that's kind of like one of my big things when I'm always going to like different random shops and stuff. I'm just looking for like, do you have Conquest here? Awesome, you brought a Blastoise. It looks like it's feeling motivated too. Its area move could work. So where do we use that area move? It's something you have to find yourself. Don't worry, you should have a moment of inspiration that tells you the spot. If you find the right spot, question mark will appear over your head. If question mark is showing you, that's where you should be using the area move. But in our case, you should touch the Blastoise and prepare to rain dance. Also, you can touch the question mark to check what Pokemon may be able to help. I'm assuming we need to go to the middle. The flames are too intense, we can't go any further. I was like, we probably just need to go to the middle area bit here. I will say, if Scarlet and Violet play beautifully on the Switch 2, how will ZA play? That is kind of my concern. Will ZA not play well on the Switch 1? Now, if it plays as well as Scarlet and Violet did on the Switch 1, that's not awful. It is still playable, but I would be disappointed if that was the case. I'm going to assume that we'll get new mega reveals during that presents. That's also what I'm assuming they're going to announce. But they're also going to be talking about, I imagine, some sort of like a big announcement. I feel like is gonna happen during this presents, because next February in 2026, which would be theoretically the next Pokemon presents on Pokemon Day, is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So I feel like they'll have at least a tease, and then they might not announce more. Gen 10, I don't know if Gen 10, I mean, it has been 3 years, and if they announce it releasing in like November of 2026, that would be 4 years after Scarlet and Violet. The Switch 2 has been out for a year at that point. I could see them kind of teasing Gen 10, like at the end of the presents, and then starting on Pokemon Day 2026, them like actually announcing Gen 10, and do kind of the same thing that they're doing here. Well, how they announced Legend ZA, but they announced Legend ZA last year, so I don't know. You know what? That could actually be another one I could see them doing, because we haven't had a Pokemon Coliseum or Gale of Darkness since, what, the GameCube? I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the two of those launching on the Switch 2 on the GameCube emulator that they have on the Switch 2. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a third one of those. I still need to play through Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. I've never played them. Those are on my list to play during this whole playthrough at all. If I'd have known it was going to rain, I would have brought an umbrella for this fire. Just joking, of course. We got Soaked for Glory. Please never say that again. This will at least prevent the forest Pokemon from being hurt. Good work, Luna and Wiz. Soaked and dripping, it's mission clear. Please, just phrasing, bud. Phrasing, bud. What caused this fire, though? And why are there so many of the same strange machines from the Marine Cave? I can't. I'm too burnt out to think straight. Let's head back to the Ranger base. That is also on my list to start playing at some point. Probably, again, not before NAIC. But I think it'll definitely be played not on stream, but maybe for a video on the channel, or like a new series on the channel, is playing through the TCG games. I want Pokemon Glitch and Pokemon Bugs. Exactly. Why'd he try and run? Something's not right here. This guy's got birds. We need to get this guy back to the Ranger base for treatment. Let's go. Those burdened out machines, he might know something about them. We'll escort this guy to the Ranger base. Wiz, you should head back too. Can I just come with you? Bum. The two war turtles appearing out. Very funny. We can grab a third one. Pokemon Championship will be pretty cool. That's supposed to come out this year, isn't it? Why are you two standing here? Well, I declare, sure was something to see the raging fire get doused. That heavy rain opened up only over the Vin Forest. Your rangers had something to do with it, didn't you? No, me personally had something to do with it. The rest of the rangers did nothing. Crawford and Luna, of course. Wiz, your work today was simply outstanding. Good work, rangers. Wiz, I'm promoting you. You're now officially Ranger Rank 2. Let's go. Rank up. Wiz was promoted to Ranger Rank 2. Pokemon Fire Assist is now usable. Pokemon Fighting now usable. But this guy here, reeking of oil, he wouldn't stop struggling even when Elaine was nice enough to tend to his burns. I'd say the guy has something to hide. Until he decides to talk, binding him up a smidgen on the tight side. Just wrapped him in a rope. Hey, oil-reeking guy, how about telling us your name at least? Otherwise, you're always going to be known as the oil-reeking guy. I like how the name card did say oil reeking guy. Oh, I see how it is. You want someone to think of a nickname for you? I'll do the honors and think of one. Let's see. You stink like oil for some reason. So how about Oil Stinker Creep? You like it, huh? Leader, you fail at comedy. It's got no spark to it at all, and it's too long. Oil Stinker Creep. ... How about a name like Oil, like Ollie? Does that work for you, Ollie? Hey, did you catch him smile? Then it's decided. Ollie it is. So, Ollie, tell us, are you keeping something from us? Ollie, ... You're gonna play stubborn with us, huh? He'll feel like talking when he gets hungry. Leave him tied up. Right now, I'm more concerned about the citizens of Town. Even though the fire is out, they must be upset and worried. Wiz, I have another job for you. Go patrol the town. If there are any quests you've missed, now's the chance to catch up. Report back to me even if you find nothing out of the ordinary. If I remember right, the others did one thing, and that was order you around. That is true. That is true. They did, in fact, order me around. Ranger, if you could help me, please. Since that awful fire, I haven't seen any Cumby around these parts. Cumby are very kind. They always share some of their sweet honey with me. Please, may I have even a glimpse of a Cumby? Sure. Thank you. It's very kind of you to come out in the Vin Forest. I do hope they're doing well after the fire. Alright, well, I guess we'll go check. You can check the menu to see how many quests are available. Oh, yeah, that is something we can do, isn't it? Let's see. Nope, not missions. Not missions. Quest. This is the only one. Oh, well, actually, there are 3 more. Cool, so let's go find ourselves Gumby. Hopefully they are pretty... I didn't see any when the fire was happening, but that could also be because there was a fire happening. Surely they aren't super difficult to find. Okay, well, alright, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Shinx is gonna jump out at us. Dodged it. Dodged it like a pro. Like a pro. Alright, I ran right into that one. If you click on one of the question marks, it'll show you the location where the person of that quest is. Oh, nice. Nice. It might be, like, actually where the fire was up in this area. Like, in this big open area. Oh, there it is. We need a Pokemon breeder game where trainers come, place their Pokemon in your care, and you take care and perhaps get some eggs. That'd honestly be kind of funny. Poke Assist Electric. A game kind of like can you imagine like a Pokemon game like Nintendogs? That'd be really funny. Or give me like a Pokemon style like Animal Crossing game where you just build up or even like a Stardew Valley-esque where it's a farming sim but you like breed different Pokemon. Call it, I don't know, Pokemon Ranch. I know that's already a game that exists. It'd be great. I think someone actually did make a survival Minecraft-esque style Pokemon game. I never played it. Oh, hello, wee Cumby. Were you frightened by that awful fire? Oh, you'll give me your honey. You've always been so generous. Thank you kindly, Ranger. This honey will let me bake cookies for my granddaughter again. I'm sorry, this is a legitimate question. What cookies do you put honey in? You plant berries and acorns and stuff on your farm? Exactly. The Styler's receiving mail. We have confirmation that you've cleared a quest. We'll send you your bonus power updated by wireless communication right now. Exactly. Obtained electric defense. Alright. So if we go in here, we go to quest. We click on the question marks. Little girl, it says at the top, in the village. We got Mr. Woodward has one. And boy in Vintown has one. Let's go see Mr. Woodward. See what he has going on for us. Bum, bum, bum. I've got a favor to ask of you. As usual, I went on to Vin Forest this morning to pick up sticks. There are several logs down there that were blocking the trails. I suspect they toppled as the result of that ruinous fire. I've been doing what I can to clear the fallen timber, but I'm an old man. I'm not up to clearing large fallen logs. Can I get you to clear them instead? Sure. Alright, there's 2 more. Boy is my favorite character from God of War. God of War, I have not gotten to play, because it was PS5, so I haven't gotten to play it. But I think it actually did come out on Steam. I think it may have released on Steam, but I still haven't had a chance to play it. But I get that reference. I feel like it's probably not crunch that, or cut that we need, but probably like a crush style move. I'm trying to think what would have it though. It would definitely be something probably a little bit larger, like a war turtle, like an Evo. But I don't know what would be able to, what we're looking for. There'll probably be something in the area that'll be able to do it though. Okumbi was right up here, right where we didn't go. I just feel like since we didn't walk this area that this is gonna be where the fallen trees are. If it's on fire, it's perfect since we have the war turtles. Alright, let's go deeper into the forest this way. See if maybe it's up here. Oh no, what is this? This is just to keep me from going further. That's actually there on purpose. Okay, so it's not up there. It's not in here. I guess we'll go out left. Okay. Not there. This is where the Blastoise was. We can't go over... Oh, wait. Question mark. A floats or an Empoleon should be able to carry you across the stream. Oh, that's cool. And they can carry us across. Ooh! I bet you're who we need. I bet this is exactly who we need. Bum bum. Gonna do a quick catch. Quick capture. Just a super casual quick capture. Okay. Okay. You did it. That's tackle 2. So if it isn't on fire, that's probably who we'll need. But we still have to, you know, find it. Hey, there's a fisherman over there. Do you think they'll give us the old rod? Juke your Blastoise. You thought you could get me, but you couldn't. I still have no idea where we're actually going. To knock these down, or to like get these out of the way. I feel like we've walked the whole forest at this point. Oh, this was definitely not here before. It's cut 2. This was for sure not here before. Okay, where do we get cut 2? Trying to think if we've seen anything with cut 2. I don't think so. You don't have cut 2, do you? Oh, you do have to cut 2. Never mind. What am I talking about? You are an Evo. That's what I was thinking, Dark. I was going to surf over. And then I ran into this guy, and I was like, wait a second, I actually don't know what your field move is. We'll keep the Torterra with us, though, for fun. Ugh. Maybe we'll need it for something else. Send away a War Tortle. We do know that there are 2 that they asked us to do, so let's look and see if we can find another... Well, we can just use this one's field move, and then it'll immediately bounce back up here, and we can come grab it. Yeah. Alright, grab you. Go cut that. All of you're missing. None of these are hitting it. Okay, it somehow did end up hitting it, Rosalia. There's one fallen log left. Exactly. At least fallen trees don't grow back. Alright, it should be back here. We'll grab it again. This time we're going to be super fast before we can even use the move on us. Are you ready for this, chat? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? And... easy. Easy peasy. We did it. We did it. Easy peasy. Legends ZA? More like Legends EZ. Now we just gotta find the other log, which is probably in this area, since this is where that one was. Did we ever even go up here? This is where we would have gotten surfed across to. Here maybe? Nope. Alright, then it's gotta be down through this south walkway. That's why I assumed it was going to be like logs that were already here previously, which is why I didn't look down here before, because like, oh, I already walked through here for the last quest. There were no logs blocking any paths, so obviously it wasn't here. There it is. Yeah, yeah. Can you have multiple quests active at once? As far from what I understand, no, you can only have one quest active at a time. Because they were like, they don't want you to take on multiples of them. So that way, if you don't, you have to complete them before you can pick up a new one. That's fine. A little dumb. I'm all out of water, chat. I'm all out of water. Alright, over to Mr. Woodward. Hello, we cut up the logs. You've cleared away the falling logs. Good, good, good. Very kind of you. Alright, while we're downloading this power update, I'm going to go refill my water. Water secured. What did we get? I don't know what that said. I don't know what it is. Yeah, what is it? What did we get? What did we get? Oh, we got longer line? Oh, cool. Dope. Alright, we know Boy is right up here. We walked past them. Hey, believe it or not, I'm really angry. Lately, big wooden crates have been washing up on Napka Beach. I think someone's throwing them off a cargo ship or something. It's bad for the environment, and it ruins how the beach looks. A couple washed up this morning, too. Big Bertha smashed them with her fist and took them home for firewood. If you see any crates on the beach, can you do something about them? Sure. That's right, I knew you would, Ranger. I knew you would. How many you want me to go smash? I got a tackling Grottle right here who'd be more than happy to smash some crates. Isn't Bidoof also Crush? Yeah. I guess Crush, Grottle tackles. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they're the same thing, actually. Wow, look how long that line is. That right there is what I call a long line. Really close to a level up as well. Crush and tackle are different field moves, yeah. Because what does this need? It needs Crush 1. Which it does have. And then Grottle's is Tackle 2, right? Oh, we found something on the beach. Beach, let's go get away. He's a paper on it. Gig type 08 Proto. Something Giga Drain? I'm guessing Giga Drain type 08 Prototype. Something color red, energy fire. Something color red, bone color? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what would be, I don't know what a 4-letter BO word color is. Boon color? I don't know, but it's red, energy fire. The rest of the text is ineligible, blurred by the seawater. Hey, thanks for saving our beach ranger. Do I talk to you mannish for a kid? You're just a boy. Quest clear. In case you forgot, field moves higher number can be used on stuff that require a low number. You don't need to match the number. Yes, 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 yes. I did forget that. The styler's receiving mail. Receiving power up. Data, data, data. Normal defense. Yes, it's down in the, one more quest down in, whatever town we're from. I'm blanking on the name of it. Chic Town? Village, not even a town. Skull Village. Not even a town. Merely a village. There they are. Ranger, please, can you help? I want you to investigate the bridge that's near the school. While I was playing there with my friends, we heard a strange crying. The cries came from under the bridge. I think it's a Pokemon, but friend says it's a ghost to scare me. If it's really a ghost, it'd be awful. Can you investigate it? Sure. Alright, we're gonna go investigate the spooky crying near the bridge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this the right direction? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think the school's connected to... Yeah, the school's connected to Vintown, not Chico Village, because it's like, you leave via the right. Yeah, it's east of Vintown, that's what it is. That's where it is. You know what, let's drop a quick save as we pass. Never hurts to drop a quick save. Never hurts. Itchy pollen. Itchy pollen. Alright. Not over that way. There's literally visually not an exit. Why am I even running that way? It's right there. That is where the exit is. That's where it is. I caught Bunneries, right? Yeah. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. That cry isn't a Pokemon's. Around here, there are many ghosts. Was it too scary to say it's a ghost? Who's that? Oh, looks like it's a floatzel. There's a floatzel under the bridge. Oh, bye. You see, it wasn't a ghost at all. Of course not. We were just pulling your leg. Sorry for that. We're sorry we scared you. Let's be friends, okay? Yes, let's. Okay, but what about the floatzel that just ran out? What is that all about? Thank you for taking my quest. That was it? That was the quest? That's so funny. That's so funny. Not the quest you thought it was. I was about to say, you're getting pretty pumped over that silly of a quest. That's funny, though. They needed some easy quests to get your basic defenses to, like, a couple of the main types. A couple of the main typings, though. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, we've done all of the current quests that exist. We'll give it a double check just to make sure none appeared before we go inside and chat them up to see what's next for us. Now let's double check. We have completed all the current quests. Alright, we're back. Are you done patrolling? Yep. Alright, things are going to be hectic for a while. You should get some rest. If I was a quest giver, I'd give you a quest, take a step to the left. But hey, one quick step to the left. So, Wiz, feeling a bit wested? We just received word from the Ranger Union. Professor Hastings has returned from his trip and he's on his way here. He's coming to examine that strange machine. I want you to go out to the Van Forest and make sure the professor isn't lost. Okay. Is that a quest? Is that a mission? Am I getting paid for this? Because it sounds like I'm not. I don't know whose idea of a prank it was, but that silly barrier on the Lookout Ridge, who knows what they hoped to achieve, but hopeless flimsy thing it was. The shot pair a kick there and it fell apart as if it were made of toothpicks. The spot of exercise, that's all that was, but that dashed Wendy suggesting she'd fly me to Vintown on her Star Raptor. She said that knowing full well how I detest the very thought of flying. Tease me, will she, but the joke's on her. Walking is the best for health, not riding everywhere. Of course, my impatient nature means that I'm always jogging rather than walking. Who might you be? A ranger, are you? You make a habit of eavesdropping on old folks like me. I'm sorry, was that was I eavesdropping? Were you not talking to me? Who were you talking to then? Oh, wait, I remember. You came out on a one-day internship, and so you've graduated from the ranger school and you've made it as a ranger. I'm Professor Hastings of the Ranger Union. I'm pleased to meet you. Now come, we'll jog to the ranger base. Still looks like you're walking, but alright. Looks like I'm jogging. Looks like you're walking, but okay. So this is your strange machine. Oh, now wait. I've seen something like this somewhere. It was recently, too. Oh, that's it. I've seen the same thing on the way over here in Pool Town. Yes, it was in Pool Town where I saw some men carrying some machines like this. I remember them struggling with one, presumably because of its heavy weight. I had taken them to mailboxes, but it seems I was mistaken. We'll need someone to conduct an investigation in Pool Town right away. There you have it, people. This is an emergency mission. Luna and Wiz go investigate the strange machines in Pool Town. We took on a mission. Ding. Pool Town is right on the other side of the Vin Forest. Just inside the town, you'll find a facility for rangers called the Ranger Depot. You should recharge your stylers there. These strange machines aren't welcome in that beautiful port town. You two do something about them before it's too late. Before it's too late! Yes. I know. I just wanted to show you how cool it was that my styler was full. Alright, that is where we're gonna pull this ranger bit to a close. I feel like this is a good stopping point before we head to the next town and start doing all the questing there. Like I said, we got some time off coming up with NAIC being next week. There will probably be a stream Monday and Tuesday. That is currently when I'm estimating I will be streaming next. I'll have a stream schedule up probably later tonight. and an upload schedule, because I'm still going to have uploads, of course, while I'm gone. We'll still have, if you aren't already, definitely check out the Pokemon Unbound series. I've been having a lot of fun with that one. And it's really, I feel like we're getting near the, like the ramp up of like all Pokemon games, fan-made games, where you hit a lot of stuff in a row as you like near the kind of climax of the main story. So I'm having a lot of fun there. Those episodes will still be coming up. And like I said, I do plan to start playing through the TCG games. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's going to be like a one-off video, or if there will be, if it'll be a series. I actually don't know how long they are. Pokemon TCG Game Boy. How long to beat? How long to beat? Actually, about 29 hours. Okay, so it'll probably be a series. We'll probably play it through as a series, is what I'm considering doing. Because I've just never played it. I've never played it before, and I feel like it would be a good one to play. So I think that'd be a fun time. So that series probably also starting relatively soon. Do it alongside Pokemon Unbound. And then after Unbound, I don't know what we're planning to do next. So as per usual, if you think of any specific Pokemon games you want to see, as per usual, let me know in the comment section on any game, any video, or feel free to send it out, shout it out in the Discord. But otherwise, that's going to be it for me tonight. I will be back Monday, probably around 8 p.m. EST, for some more Pokemon TCG as we gear up for NAIC. A lot of acronyms. Throwing out as many acronyms as I can, really. But thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic night, everyone. See you later.